Most people are stuck selling their time and they don't even realise there's a completely different way to make money online. It took me years to realise this, but you can actually build something once and get paid for it again and again. And once I understood this, everything clicked. The first time I learned about digital products, I remember thinking, this is kind of amazing. You create something once, and instead of selling your time, you sell the same thing again and again. No warehouse, no stock, no physical products sitting in some warehouse, just something digital that can be delivered instantly. And for me personally, that mattered a lot. I've always liked the idea of building a business that is location independent, something that I can run from anywhere. And when you start dealing with physical products like warehouses, inventory, shipping and returns, that freedom starts to disappear. Even with things like dropshipping, you still deal with defective products, refunds and headaches you don't really control. However, digital products don't have that problem to the same degree, and they're infinitely scalable. Most people don't realize that they're stuck in a model where they're trading hours for money. That traditional 9 to 5 works like that. You're paid for your time and your income is capped by your contract. So if you want more money, your options are fairly limited. Is that you either change jobs or you wait for a promotion. There's very little leverage, and even a lot of traditional businesses work the same way. You sell one product to one customer, one time. If you want to sell more, you need more stock, more space, more complexity. Digital products, on the other hand, that ceiling just isn't there. You can sell to one person or you can sell to 1,000 people without creating that product again. Over the past 5 years, I've personally sold thousands of digital products online and generated well over 6 figures from them. And I want to say that carefully, not to brag, but to show what's possible with a model like digital products. And these weren't huge launches, they weren't viral moments, they were multiple products that I sold hundreds of times each. Again, on the same principle that built once, sold again and again, compounded over time. And the interesting thing is, some of these products were very, very simple to make. I've sold things like ebooks, templates, PLR products, which stands for private label rights. That's where you create something once and license it to other people who can use it and sell it. Again, there's no shipping involved, there's no stock, there's no physical fulfillment, just value packaged digitally. And one thing that is very important, you don't need to be an expert to do this. You don't need a massive following. You don't need some advanced technical skills. Most successful products do one simple thing. They solve a problem or they save someone time. That's it. Sometimes it's as simple as a Excel template. It could be a Notion template, a Canva design, a guide, or even something simple as a wallpaper. If it helps the right person and it provides value to that audience, it can sell. And now in 2026 with AI, this has become even more accessible. I personally use AI in my business today. It's sped up my workflow massively. It doesn't replace my thinking, but it removes a lot of friction. It shortens the creation time in creating digital products. It also helps me test my ideas faster, and it makes creating digital products now way easier than it was just a few short years ago. I had to pivot slightly with my business model when I was creating PLR products when it came to AI, but honestly, it's created more opportunities than problems. AI is just a tool, and when it's used the right way, it is very powerful. So if you've ever felt stuck trading time for money or felt like your income has some ceiling, this model of digital products is worth understanding. Building something once and selling it many times is one of the most powerful ideas in online business. This channel is going to focus on digital products, entrepreneurship, online business models, and the lessons that I've learned over the past 5 years selling digital products online, and the lessons that I continue to learn along the way. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're in the right place. And if this video made you think maybe one day I could sell something digital too, that was the whole point. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.